As our parents get older, there's safety and comfort in that house where they live, the apartment, the retirement home, the assisted living or nursing, wherever they are. There's a point at which they'd rather just sit in than go out. They'd rather be more by themselves and with others, more reflective, contemplative, whatever's happening in their head. But essentially, the fact remains that they would rather be still in this confined space that is known and is kind of a safety zone than to wander out where it's confusing, loud, noisy, and uncomfortable. So my experience has been a kind of a compromise of the two worlds. I know that as my parents aged, that getting them out became a little more difficult, but at the same time I wanted very much to not have the world kind of close in on them, for them to sort of draw the walls in upon themselves. So I would find ways to not just go for short walks, but get them into the car and say, let's go look at the colors of the leaves changing. Let's go drive in a park. Let's go to some place like behind me that's just outside the city and have an afternoon of looking around and enjoying the sights. Let's go to the library and get some books in large letters. Let's go and have a light lunch, not a major meal. But let's go do something, sometime, somehow together, or with friends or whomever we can organize and arrange. And I know from certainly my experience all the way through, sometimes it wasn't easy, but at the end of the event, at the end of the outing, there was always two things that happened, which I think were both good. One is either or both parent would say, well, you know, that was not a bad thing to do. And the second thing that would happen is they'd be tired. They'd be a healthy tired because they'd done something physical and they'd engage their senses because they had new things to look at and feel and smell and all those kinds of things. So my suggestion is to do what I did, and it worked pretty well, is try to get that balance between staying in and going out and having them expand their world for however length of time you might be able to do it.